Hey guys, Cal here with a new video on Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and also on Marvel's Wolverine. Today I'm going to be talking about the connection between Marvel's Spider-Man 2 and the upcoming Marvel's Wolverine game, which has surprisingly had very little news drops and updates. I mean, the last time there was a huge buzz around it was when the announcement video dropped in the PlayStation Showcase back in 2021. The same one where Marvel's Spider-Man 2 was officially announced. So let's talk about some details regarding it. Now, in case you didn't know, it's being developed by the same folks who brought us the Spider-Man games, which is of course Insomniac Games. With 3 amazing Spider-Man games under their belts, fans have been wondering whether Wolverine and Spider-Man share the same universe. And guess what? They do.
This will sound like fishing, but I really just honestly don't remember. Has it been confirmed, denied, or just not mentioned if they're in the same universe?
I mean, they are. It's both. They're all 1048.
Brian Enterhart, the creative director of Spider-Man, confirmed that Wolverine and Spider-Man are part of the same 1048 universe. But what about a crossover? Well, Brian mentioned that Insomniac is giving the Wolverine team the freedom to create their own story without the pressure of forcing these characters into the same game.
Let's let that team cook. Let them cook.
Get out of their way.
And you let them make the game they want to make. And who knows what the future holds? But right now, let's let them do their thing, and that game's gonna be great.
That makes sense, right? You don't want to rush a crossover just for the sake of it. It has to feel natural, However, Brian Horton, the creative director for Marvel's Wolverine and also of Spider-Man Miles Morales, has been teasing us on Twitter with hints of a crossover. He shared a photo of the Amazing Spider-Man issue 592, which features Wolverine on the cover, and captured it with quote-unquote "Worlds Collide." He had to expect the fan frenzy that would follow. Now, while I'd love to see Spider-Man in the Wolverine game, I think it's best to let Wolverine shine on his own for his first solo outing. A Spider-Man cameo would be awesome, but I'd prefer subtle Easter eggs to show the connection between the games. An example would be, what if MJ bumps into Logan while working on a story in Madripoor about the Hand, or any story for that matter? Kinda like how in Spider-Man Miles Morales, Miles bumps into Peter while roaming the Oscar Museum with Finn. I think it'd be a fun way to tie the 2 games together without necessarily overshadowing Wolverine, but I am still down for Insomniac to put subtle Easter eggs in the world if the physical presence from that world doesn't fit the game's narrative. I mean, I understand what they want to do with this game and how it's a completely different world, even if it's set in the same universe, but I still wouldn't be surprised if Spidey or any of his characters make a small but insignificant cameo. My bets are still on MJ, but who knows. Now, I'm down with a cameo as long as it serves the narrative and it's not just what James Gunn once referred to as cameo porn, which essentially means doing cameos that are just meaningless and serve no purpose in the overall story. But as long as they do cameos that fit the narrative, I'm game. And that is it for this video, guys. Would you like to see a full crossover in Marvel's Wolverine, or should that be saved for a later date? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and make sure to smash that like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button for more content ahead. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.